I mean, I am a strong believer. I try to read the Bible, understand all of it and so forth, but I am in no way means to convert or whatever. But it's just the church age you mentioned is over. How is over?
It's over in the sense that God is not using it anymore as his means of evangelizing the world. Back in AD 33, right after Christ went back to heaven, the Holy Spirit was poured out, and if you read Acts chapter 2, you read there that about 3,000 were saved in that one afternoon. And then from there on, as you go through the book of Acts, you see how God sent out missionaries. In Acts 13, you read about Paul and Barnabas being sent out, and they began to establish churches in what now we know as Turkey. And then they went into Thessalonica, and they went into Athens and Corinth and established churches there. And that's the way God has sent the gospel out into all the world. A church would send out missionaries, and they in turn would establish a church, and then in turn that new church would send out missionaries and establish other churches. And for over 1,900 years, this is the way God did it. But the church had a lot of high places, that is, doctrines that they held and practices that they followed that were not pleasing to God. But God, in his patience, allowed it to go on and on and on. But finally the time has come when God says, no more. The work of the church is finished. I'm going to finish up the evangelization of the world in another way, not through the church. And judgment is going to come on the church as a prelude to the judgment on the whole world. This, in a nutshell, is what's going on today.
This is my third time listening to you, because my friend has listened to you for 6 years.